The arena in Tokyo buzzes with anticipation, a sea of flashing lights and roaring fans packed into the Ariake Arena. On December 13th, 2022, the air is thick with tension as two warriors prepare to collide for the undisputed bantamweight championship. Naoya Inoue, Japan's pride, steps into the ring with a record of 22 wins, no losses, and 19 knockouts, his nickname, the Monster, earned through a trail of devastation. Across from him stands Paul Butler, England's resilient former champion. Carrying a record of 34 wins and 2 losses, his eyes sharp with the hunger to upset the odds. The crowd pulses as the announcer's voice booms, introducing the fighters. Inoue's stare is cold, calculated, while Butler exudes a quiet defiance, his gloves clenched tight. This is more than a fight. It's a battle for legacy, a chance to etch their names into boxing history. The referee calls them to the center. Instructions are given, and the bell rings, igniting a clash that will echo through the sport. From the opening moments, Inoue moves like a predator, his feet gliding across the canvas with surgical precision. His jab snaps out, quick as a whip, testing Butler's guard. Butler, wary but composed, circles to his left, looking to counter with sharp hooks. He knows Inoue's power is lethal, so he keeps his distance, relying on footwork to avoid the early storm. Inoue, undeterred, presses forward, his combinations a blur of speed and intent. A left hook grazes Butler's chin, drawing gasps from the crowd. The Japanese star's confidence is palpable, his eyes locked on Butler like a missile tracking. Its target. Butler responds with a crisp 1-2, landing a glancing blow to Inoue's temple, a reminder that he's not here to be steamrolled. The round ends with both men feeling each other out, but Inoue's aggression sets the tone. The crowd roars, sensing the violence to come. As the second round begins, Inoue turns up the pressure. His punches come faster now, each one thrown with devastating intent. Butler's defense is tight, his arms absorbing the brunt of Inoue's onslaught, but the sheer volume is overwhelming. A right cross from Inoue slips through, snapping Butler's head back. The Englishman grimaces, but fires back with a combination, catching Inoue on the chest. The exchange is fierce, a testament to Butler's heart, but Inoue's precision is unmatched. He lands a vicious body shot that makes Butler wince, the kind of punch that saps a fighter's soul. The crowd feels it, their cheers swelling as Inoue stalks forward. Butler, ever resilient, ducks under a hook and counters with a jab, but it's clear he's swimming against the tide. Inoue's rhythm is relentless, his fists a metronome of destruction. By the third round, Inoue's dominance is emerging. His footwork keeps Butler guessing, cutting angles that leave the challenger a split second behind. A double jab sets up a crushing right hand that lands flush on Butler's jaw, rocking him back toward the ropes. The arena erupts, sensing blood in the water. Butler, to his credit, stays composed, clinching to buy time and landing a sneaky uppercut in close quarters. But Inoue's eyes never waver. He's locked in, a machine programmed to dismantle. The round closes with Inoue landing a 3-punch combo, each blow echoing through the arena. Butler's face shows the strain, his breath's heavier, while Inoue looks like he's just warming up. The commentators note Inoue's terrifying call, his ability to fight with the intensity of a hurricane, yet the precision of a surgeon. Round 4 sees Butler trying to change the narrative. He comes out aggressive, throwing a flurry of punches to keep Inoue at bay. A left hook catches Inoue's attention, but the Japanese star absorbs it without flinching. Inoue's counterpunching is a thing of beauty. Every time Butler commits, a sharp jab or a blistering cross comes back like lightning. The crowd is on its feet as Inoue lands a vicious body shot, forcing Butler to retreat. The Englishman's movement is slowing, his legs betraying the toll of Inoue's relentless attack. Still, Butler fights on, his heart carrying him through. Moments where lesser fighters would crumble. A brief exchange in the center of the ring draws cheers, but Inoue's punches are sharper, cleaner, each one chipping away at Butler's resolve dot as the fight moves into the middle rounds. Inoue's mastery becomes undeniable. His combinations flow like water, seamless and unstoppable. In the fifth, he traps Butler against the ropes, unloading a barrage of hooks and uppercuts that test the Englishman's chin. Butler's defense holds, but only just his arms are taking a beating, and his counters are losing their snap. Inoue's eyes glint with focus, sensing the end is near. He mixes his attack, targeting the body to lower Butler's guard, then snapping his head back with a pinpoint jab. Butler, bloodied but unbowed, lands a desperate right hand that momentarily halts Inoue's advance. The crowd roars, appreciating the challenger's defiance, but the momentum is firmly with Inoue. The bell rings, and Butler trudges to his corner, his team urging him to stay sharp. The sixth round is a showcase of Inoue's brilliance. He dances around Butler, cutting off the ring with ease. A triple jab sets up a devastating right hand that lands with a sickening thud, rocking Butler to his core. The Englishman stumbles, but stays upright, his legs wobbling as he clinches to survive. Inoue, patient as ever, doesn't force the knockout. He's content to break Butler down piece by piece. A brutal liver shot draws a groan from the crowd, and a grimace from Butler, who's fighting on instinct now. The round ends with Inoue landing a flurry that leaves Butler reeling, the referee watching closely. In the corner, Butler's team pours water over his face, shouting encouragement. But the look in his eyes tells a story of a man under siege. By the seventh, the fight feels like a formality, yet Butler's courage keeps it alive. He digs deep, throwing combinations that surprise Inoue, landing a solid hook to the body. But Inoue's response is merciless, a blistering counter that snaps Butler's head back, followed by a left hook that sends sweat flying into the air. The crowd is deafening, chanting Inoue's name as he stalks his prey. Butler's legs are betraying him, his movements sluggish, but his spirit refuses to break. He lands a jab, then another, small victories in a war he's losing.